Alright, so today's more of a chilled video. It's not a technical video. It's not me talking about copyright techniques. It's not a video where I met someone. It's just more of how I think, right? But I think this might help someone out, and it's helped me out a lot. So it's about affirmations and why I think affirmations are just like BS, and why I don't practice them, why I don't study up on them. You know, law of attraction and these things here. I feel like the way that they're marketed is in such a bad way. Like, yeah, I believe in saying positive things. Like, I encourage people to say positive things. But what I don't do, I don't tell people to have a journal, wake up, say 20 affirmations in the mirror every single day, you know, and then night before you go to bed, say 20 affirmations, and then law of attraction. The universe is just gonna give you the thing that you was affirming. No. And I know that might come as very contradictory coming from me because it's been documented. Like, I come on here and I always say things like, like I've even said that by the 25th of August, I'll have 10K in my account. People will be like, yeah, what? Like, bro, you practice it because you always talk about that. But like, listen, this is how I think about it, yeah? It's just saying something. You know what? It even goes back to the Bible. In the Bible, in church, they always preach, have faith, have faith, have faith, have faith. Wait for God to do the thing, right, that you prayed about, which is great. But the part that they always mess up on, and I know this because I've read quite a bit of the Bible, it says faith without works is useless. Faith without works, nothing's gonna happen. Okay, so all of this, like doing your affirmations, and even if you're religious and you're praying, if you're just sitting there in your room after you've said your 100 affirmations, or after you've said your hour-long prayer, and then you just sit there like this and go, okay, yeah, now the universe is gonna give me my client, God's gonna give me this 10K out of nowhere, I'm not gonna do nothing, but I've done my affirmations though. Get out of here, man. That's mental. That is mental masturbation. That's what that is. You know, like, there's a parable in the Bible of a man that got stuck in the desert, and his donkey, I think his donkey died or something like that, and he was in the desert and he was, you know, he had no food. Oh my days, man. What's this? Part 3. Okay. Anyway, he prayed and had faith. He had real faith that God was gonna save him, right? So he prayed. On the first day, a man came with a horse. Well, he came with a donkey, and he came with some food and water, and he offered it to the guy. And the guy said, no, I don't want it. I prayed to God. He's gonna take care of me. You can go, just leave me. I prayed. The next day goes, he gets really hungry, he's starting to get weak. Another man comes with even more food and a bigger donkey, and he offers him he offers him food and a ride back to like the closest city. The guy says, no, I prayed. God's gonna save me. Go, I'm fine. Third day comes, this guy, he's on his last, he's about to die. Another man comes with a horse and food. He offers it to him. The guy says, no, I prayed, God's gonna save me. On the fourth day, the guy dies. And when the guy gets to heaven, he's super angry, and he's telling God, I prayed to you, I was your servant, why didn't you save me, why'd you let me die? And you know what God told him? He said, I sent you not one, not two, but 3 people with donkeys, transportation to take you back to where you need to go, food and water, but you said no, that was your fault. And then the guy realized, oh, I messed up because I had the opportunity. God gave me the opportunity, but I didn't take it because he wanted like a certain type of way to be saved. And I realized that in my own life, like, there's certain ways that I would want things to happen, but then the way that they end up happening, you know, you can't really tell God how to do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like at the beginning of the journey, if you told me that I would have come to Miami to do like, you could call it cold outreach. If you would say that I was gonna go from doing cold outreach in the DMs in my bedroom, or even at work on my break, to fly over 4,000 miles, 4,428 miles to Miami, and just network with people and meet people like Ben and just connect with so many different people, I would have been like, I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't have believed you, because I know that I'm super spontaneous and I could, yeah, but I really, like, I wouldn't have seen that coming. And yeah, like those people that came to that man that was about to die, I kind of view my call with my client, the one that basically put the idea in my head to come here. His name's Renee, and he just told me, like, bro, like, you could come here and change your life. You know what I'm saying? You could come here and sign some new clients. You could come here and meet someone big. You know, at the time I wasn't even thinking about coming here and meeting someone like Ben. I was just thinking maybe, I don't know, I'll just meet someone that has a big business or something like that. It was like, yeah, you can come out here, sign a client, you can meet someone big, you could get some new type of perspective on life that puts you on a whole different trajectory. And you know what, like, you could like take the risk, you know what I'm saying? So, and please, that's not me telling people to start flying out and stuff like that. No, I was in a very unique situation to where I could do that. But yeah, I mean, you see, I could have been like that guy in the Bible that was just like, nah, I'm not gonna come, but I'll just, you know, let me just say my affirmations and let me just pray about it. And let me just, but like, God's giving you the opportunity now. Like, I have a client here in Miami. My client told me to come out here, link up with him. He's already showed me so many people. He took me out on a yacht for the first time. And like, I feel like that was God's way of like sending someone to get me to where I need to. You know, when I was praying about it, I was just thinking, oh God, I really hope that I can get a client and then eventually get to 10K pretty soon. And in my head, I was just thinking straight line. I was thinking, okay, Instagram outreach, you know, reach out to someone on Instagram, jump on a sales call with them, sign them, and then do that with like a couple other people until I hit 10K. I was not thinking jump on a flight and go to Miami. You know? I was not thinking that at all until I spoke to my client about it. And I really do feel like this is the path that I was supposed to take. You know? I've been here for 3 days now, 72 hours, and already I've done so many big things already. So yeah, I'm excited to see it. Like, yeah, I'm just excited to see how it goes. And the main thing about this video is just saying, like, okay, it's cool to say, like, okay, you believe in yourself and stuff like that, but just make sure you actually do the action. You know what I'm saying? Faith without actions is just, it's a waste of time. You know, if you get an opportunity to like do something like this, then that might be the path that you're supposed to take. You know what I'm saying? But take action. The main thing about this video is, I realized I kind of started yapping there, but whatever it is, whatever you're affirming, whatever you're praying about, whatever you're journaling about, whatever you're trying to like mentally masturbate about, like, oh, I'm gonna like do the thing that you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and wait for just something to fall out the sky, because that's not gonna happen. So yeah, that's how I think, guys. That is how I think. I think that's gonna get you a long way in life. So yeah, I hope that's helped. So whatever it is, hope you guys are still doing what you gotta do, not just talking about it, but actually doing it for real. And yeah, I hope this video has helped at least one person. If it has, then, you know, put it in the comments. And yeah, subscribe to see the journey, man. I'm out here, I'm really making it happen for real. So yeah, all right, guys, all peace and love. Take care.